Hi, this is Told. Welcome. Today, we're taking a look at an oldie but a goodie. I was watching some Goldfish video where they were playing Orzhov 2024 deck versus pre-modern deck. And I remember the Wandering Emperor wedding announcement used to be so oppressive, and I used to hate it a lot. And maybe I didn't understand how to play against it. But we have this deck. The problem is, when we go to Standard, these cards are out. But we can update them. We have the tools. So for cut down, obviously we just got Hex. And we have Shoot the Sheriff for Go for the Throat. But I don't like this card because then you get paired against Outlaws. I played it against an all-rogue deck while I had Shoot the Sheriff in there. So you could go 3 of those. I'm going 2 Bitter Triumphs because I like this card better. I think the flexibility to be able to kill Planeswalkers, get those Rals and those Kaidos out of here. That's an Elspeth as well, probably a problem. Path of Peril destroys all creatures with 2 or less mana value. I forget what it's called. Oh, 0 Point Ballad is the closest thing we have. Like, this is actually a really good removal spell. So what it is it kills everything 2 or less, and then for 6 mana, you can destroy everything, right? So for 6 mana, you destroy everything 5 or greater, you're losing life. That's the only thing that's a problem, and I don't know if it's going to be a problem, but we'll see in the games. And then this bird. So, Graveyard Trespasser exiles cards from the graveyard. We got this Raven Eagle, perfect replacement for it. Sort of perfect replacement, not quite as good, I think, where this becomes a 4/4 and then it exiles 2 cards. It does have that ward protection, so this doesn't have the ward protection, but when it enters, you exile a card. When it attacks, when you draw your second card each turn, you can gain some life. So, crack those clues. Wedding announcement. We don't really have a great answer for wedding announcement. You know, it's 3 mana. It makes creatures. It draws cards, which we can't even do that at all. And then it gives an anthem. So the closest thing, I think, to this, at least in enchantment form, is Kinbinding, where it makes a creature every turn. And then it buffs your team by +1/+1. So technically it's better than this, as you get the buff immediately. And then you can buff it in other ways. But it's 5 mana. We also got Ajani, where it makes a 1/1 creature every turn. So you don't get the buff, but you do get a creature every turn. And Ajani's... I originally built a deck because I was like, oh, Ajani's the new Wandering Emperor. And, for the -2, you can kill a creature. For -2, you can do 4 damage to target tapped creature. So you can, slam this down and kill their tapped creature. Just like, obviously Wandering Emperor is completely broken. But I found out that the Ajani is not a Wandering Emperor because it can't kill everything. And so if the creature has more than 4 toughness, you can't kill it. But Kaya is actually the replacement for the Wandering Emperor. You can +1, create a token. You can +2, surveil and exile a card from a graveyard, which is great. If you exile 1 card in your graveyard, you get to copy it. You get to turn a token into a copy of it, which isn't going to happen too often. Usually you're exiling the opponent's cards. And then -2, you can exile a creature you control and exile any target creature. So, yeah, in the playtesting, that was just... like that turned out to be the perfect replacement for for Wandering Emperor. Sorin, this one was, it does make tokens and it draws cards. It only costs 4 mana. Ashiok costs 5. It makes tokens, draws cards. A little bit more expensive in inflation nowadays. Yeah, we'll look at this later. Ecclesats, we're just going to keep the 2 in. I don't know if you're supposed to keep the 2 in or what. I'm just keeping it in. Probably, you need something else instead of this 2 5-drops, but Virtual Loyalty is great, but I feel like in this current meta we need another sweeper, and Ultima is that sweeper, because when you run up against a Simulacrum deck, you're screwed with this deck, and that's the one way to reset it. We don't have artifacts in the deck, and we're not going to get them. Why not wipe the board? It does end the turn, so just be careful with all the Planeswalkers, is to do your Planeswalkers abilities before you cast Ultima. Preacher's nice and all, but I really want to try out this Suki. I've been looking at it. So whenever permanent leaves the battlefield during your turn, you know what makes something leave the battlefield during your turn? Kaya. So you have like an infinite Kaya loop of -2s. Obviously you need the loyalty, but Deep Cavern Bat, I hate this card. This card's stupid. People love it. I don't know why. You kill it, so you get my card back. So, one more Virtue of Persistence, because we want one more removal spell. Stinky. But the Sinkhole actually fits better with Kaya, right? So when you attack, it endures. And then, everyone's fan favorite, Momo. Much better than a card that just gets, this 2 for 1. When I sweep the board, I give him back a card. So Momo, discounts flyers. We added in some more flyers. Obviously, another Raven Eagle would be nice if we could squeeze it in, but we can't. And I don't think we want to. Like, you would be taking away a Preacher. And it could be dangerous. And the lands. Of course. So we don't have these legendary lands in the deck. But we do have Abandoned Air Temple. And we do have the Realm of Ka. The Realm of Ka. Right? So that makes tokens. The other one pumps your team. That's probably the best lands that we can get, And then, obviously, for Mirrex, the replacement is Fountain Port. And then, dual color lands. We have Concealed Courtyard still in the meta, because I don't know how rotation worked. We have the new Godless Shrine. So we could take out the Pain lands for that. I mean, we'll be getting these Sanctums in a week, I think. But we could take out these Pain lands and take out those slow lands. And then, because we put in the Realm and stuff, and then also... and then we have the Verges too. But I wanted to do this though, because there's too many tap lands. So 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's right. We added in more basics and then took out basics. But I think that's the setup that I want to go with. So yeah, this is the old Orzhov 2024. Let's get in some games, see how this bad boy does. It's really fun. Yeah, that's the thing I don't know about this kin binding. 5 mana. If it was 3, like the wedding announcement, it'd be great. 5 mana. How do you get to 5 mana? You just draw every single Kaya. Sit at 3. Burn, probably. 0-point battle kind of sucks because you're taking damage. So I don't know if we have like enough lifelink in the deck. We sure are good at drawing these stupid tap lands, even though you take them out. That was the problem. That's why you had to go down. Like 7 tap lands was way too many. Yeah, I think it was 7. I have 4 now. 4 tap lands. Still draw every single time. It's always a problem. Well, here you go. Raven Eagle. Ready for whatever the hell you're doing. The fact that they didn't Dragon last turn, they didn't do anything. I think they're just a burn. Like, maybe they're just a combo deck. So, can we tap out? I don't know. I think they're just trying to one-shot me. There it is. Yep. Sinkhole's really nice. I attack because it doesn't matter. When you draw your second card each turn, how do I draw more cards? It's a question. I attack because they have burn, and they're just gonna burn my creature. So... But now we get to attack with a sinkhole. And make a spirit token. Oh, it's just a white spirit token. It doesn't have flying or anything. Could put a counter on it. What do you do about that? They're going for it? Oh, so they have haste. Yep, makes sense. But do you have trample, though? Do we allow the mana? I mean, we just want them to dump their hand, right? So they double power. We get 5 mana, 6, 7 mana. Sure. You can do it. Pump it up. I know, I needed that token. Needed one turn. Do I want this blocker? What's your regular power? 3? Oh, your prowess. 2? Man. I guess I have to block? I don't really want to. There's no instant speed trample, right? Pump it up, baby. Dump your hand. You should probably just give me 5 damage. Baited. Does this give trample? Oh, why didn't you put that on the bird? So you have another one? Oh, okay. That's the damage, okay. Okay. You're supposed to put that on the bird, dude. So now I can't attack with a Raven Eagle. I get 0 point ballad. They did 0 damage. Dump their entire hand. Good game. Oh, shit. I want to make a clue. I mean, they could run it back. They could have another creature. Who knows? We're taking a risk by not 0 point balloting. but I think getting Kaya down is good. This game's over. Kaya just makes flyers, straight up. And then Johnny makes things on the ground. And this is sorcery speed. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I block with my 1/1. I'll just make another 1/1. How about that? How about this? What do you think of this? Think that's good? 22 life. What an attack, bro. And we get another clue. Don't mind if I do. Who's the beatdown now? Mono red. I mean, technically he should have gave me like 7 damage. I need that land. I'm going for the land. Come on, man. Where's your land? Surveil 2.
Finally, a breakthrough.
I'm almost technically a land. Oh, you don't need this card in your graveyard, right? No more haste. Virtue of Loyalty at the end step. Or Hexam. Good game. Ah, good game, man. We'll just put this Johnny out. Momo. Into a Johnny. Make a token. Surveil 2. Ah, damn. Eat this full bore. I did it wrong. I could have ate Ashiok and killed him. 4-8. He still would have been at 1. Totally could have ate Ashiok. Ah, messed up. The one time that I have a creature in the graveyard. What the hell does it take to get 5 mana? Jeez. Opponent goes first. Terrible news. What the hell? Well, we have to survive till turn 5. Ethereal armor, we're dead. What is this? The nuts? You know, I have like a lot of removal in the deck. I play a lot of removal, and it's still not good enough? You just put this Raven Eagle out. This Preacher? Okay. The literal nut draw. 4 lands! This deck's running 20 lands! Why don't you ask me if I like this game? Just the perfect draw. You can't make this up, dude. That guy couldn't ask for a better draw. I bet you those are 2 protection cards, too. 4 lands! That deck's running 20 lands. He hit 4 lands on curve. Opponent goes first. I have all 3 courtyards. Suspicious? Suspicious? Courtyard. This is gonna be tapped anyway when I draw the 4th one, right? Give me something good to Virtue. That's something good to Virtue. Ah, it'd be great to get that from the graveyard too. Ajani next turn? Raven Eagle. What are you getting? The Plains. I don't like that. Hmm. I think we just get a Johnny down? I know Raven Eagle is the same, but maybe a Johnny eats removal? I mean, they're gonna put out that 3/3 Angel. Okay. Seam Rip the token. Alright. That's great. Make a token. Johnny's at 2. Should be good. Right? This is a 3/2 flyer. Sure. Give me a clue. And then Kaya comes down. Yeah, mid-range, baby. We're in my wheelhouse. Time for the mid-game. Raven za. Lasagna. I don't know if you guys seen that. No. Nice. Yeah, looks like you're drawing lands there. You got a Elspeth sitting in your hand? That would suck. You blow up my clue. Oh. I just want to get rid of the Lightstall Inquisitor. We need to start making tokens. Come on, bro. Oh, so they have a pixie in their hand. Right.
Your size belies your bravery.
Oh, they have a Kirin actually. They have a Kirin in their hand. Yep. Because they have flash speed. What, I could play a land? They have flash speed. They keep looking at that. They keep touching it. They have a pixie. I think they have a Kirin in their hand. They have something. I can just draw 2 cards here. Oh, so they're gonna seam rip their own card? Looking for removal? Go for the throat. Bitter Triumph. They don't have the mana to do it. Oops. Wish I could tap him. We'll just exile that guy. We don't need a removal. We got it in our hand. Hello? What's going on, dude? Stabby stab, man. Stabby stab. Poke you. Poke you. Wake you up. I mean, you should draw your card on the way out. You can't. You can't draw your card. Keep looking at that seam rip, huh? Oh, man. Easy mid-game. If they can't kill you by turn 4, Planeswalkers take over. One, two, three, four, 5. Do we want to leave that in the graveyard is the question. Probably. Good game. Good game. Sipping that tea, baby. Easy win. Trash angels. Get out of here, angels. Complaining about lands, my ass, dude. You got cards to draw lands, dude. And you still were drawing lands. Instead of picking like creatures, you still drew lands. We'll play this. We'll play this. We'll make a token. We'll exile said token. Yep.
I have identified the suspects.
This guy. Here, let me give you some life. You keep looking at it. You keep looking at it. I want to draw a card though. End turn. Seems pretty good. Pretty good turn, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, pretty soon they're gonna get creatures that we want. Actually, virtues, yeah. Virtues kind of sucky. I mean, you can get a 3/2 flyer, but they left. They closed the app. What's that? 8 turns into the game. I mean, they don't have sweepers in their deck. They have all flyers, I guess, but I mean, Kaya can make flying spirit tokens that can block once a turn. And anything they put out, we're gonna exile if we wanted to. Or we can 0-point ballad for like 2. The Raven Eagle, yeah, I guess you don't want 3 Raven Eagles. I mean, it kind of eating the graveyard. I would give you a good game, but you're a sore loser. If you saw the last 2 games that I played against, the God draw to beat me. Oh, yeah. Tap land. I mean, I guess it's good. We don't have anything to do on turn 1 anyway. No? Come on, bro. Duress on turn 1. Who does that? I think one of the builds I had it in. And you're heisting? 0-point ballad. You might want to take that one. The Raven Eagle's pretty good, actually. I get 1 more mana, though. Let's just pay the life. I don't think we need more than 1 virtue going. They can't 0-point ballad yet, but I guess they can kill my Raven Eagle then. They basically, yeah. I mean, they should just wait if they have a land in their hand. They guess they don't have a land in their hand. Huh. And so if they don't play, if they miss a land drop. Okay. Do you have a hex? Nothing. No, I played the wrong land. Concede. Oh my god. Shame scoop. I thought I was at 5 already. I thought I played a tap land and I was at 5. Oh my god. I think they can wipe the board anyway. Oh my god, what is going on? You play a deck with 50,000 removal spells and you draw one. Not a good keep, but I mean, we have 2 removal spells in the early game. And hopefully we don't shame scoop this one. Scoop of shame. Do I have that graphic for the video? Definitely need it. Ah. Okay. I think this is like a Badger Mold deck that does vivid things, and we're mana screwed. Yeah. 0/4. Yeah, pretty sweet. Gets around my virtue of persistence. You're playing the one creature that my virtue of persistence can't kill. Why are you playing that creature and not something better? I don't know. Monument? What the hell are you playing? Are we gonna Ultima? That's the question. Maybe. Maybe. That's very good. Pretty good. I'll draw a card. I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do with their mana, but I ain't letting it happen. And turn. Oh, upgrade this next turn, I think. Some 4/4s? Nice. Always. Always. Oh, man. Surveil. We'll keep the Hex, I guess. I don't know what they're doing. Draw the Hex. I mean, you just played Mana Dorks. No Badger Mole Cub, I guess, is why they lost. They didn't have a Badger Mole Cub. You're playing Fell? Yeah. Why are you playing this? I don't understand. Realm of Co? Do we even want a Preacher out? Oh, I think Realm of Co just kills them next turn, right? Unblockable Spirit Token at the end step? Even if they sweep the board, or... Okay, it's not a spirit. Not a spirit. Also, get out of here. I don't know what you're playing, dude. Fountain board. I don't know if I have any dailies to cast spells, but just end your life. I don't know, Shriney. Yeah, I don't know. You saw that last game. I took out that 25th land for this Caretaker's Talent after game 2 when I got mana screwed. And, I mean, it wasn't game 2 that you saw, but the second game that I played, I got mana screwed. Couldn't get, like, another land in 15 card draws. Like, I was stuck on land, so I just, dropped that one land for that bad boy. It could be a little bit faster, but if you could survive the early game, if you get your removal and survive the early game, then the deck's pretty good. Like, maybe you need one more removal for early game. Maybe 2 0-point ballads is not the right answer. Maybe it's like another Hex or a Shoot the Sheriff. The Virtue is definitely like the 7. This is just a removal spell, right? And you gain life. Yeah. Didn't get to really see Suki pop off, but the Planeswalkers are good. Ashak was never seen, so don't know if it's necessary. The kin binding is still questionable. There's also the other thing. The Feldar's Retreat, which I tried out, which is like another way to pump up the team. But this kin binding just looks so great. There were so many things that you could do with it. So you make a token on your turn with your planeswalkers. You make 2 tokens, and then this makes a token. So that gives all your creatures +3/+3, right? And then Stinkhole over here attacks and makes a token, gives another +1/+1 to the whole team. So then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, +4/+4 to everything. And then on the opponent's turn, you cast that Virtual Loyalty at instant speed to make all your creatures get +1/+1. So you could block with. Just pretty great synergies. Really fun deck. Really love it. Just a great mid-range pile from 2024 updated to 2026. I can't change the name. Like and subscribe. See you guys next time.